Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher. And today we're going to take a look at the Tangle Bellah from CZT Beatrice Aronas. Okay, so this is an interesting tangle, and it kept popping up on Tangle Patterns, the ribbon, that shows all the different tangles. So, and I had a conversation a long time ago with one of our in our Tangle Addicts community with Kathy, and we were trying to figure out how to do two, and I since can't remember how to do this in a double, but there's a way to do it, I'm sure. I have to go back to my notes and or just play with it some more. So anyway, I was like, oh, I can't believe that I didn't do this when we were talking about it. So here it is. Super simple. Well, let me take that back. It is simple. All right, but you do have to pay attention to the order of things. Now I'm just going to draw a single one here. So this would go on a line, however you want to have your line be. Then a little half moon, or big curve line. Thinking of crescent moon is what I'm thinking of, but not filling it in. Then on the opposite side, we're going to offset it, and of course this is however much you want to offset it. It's up to you. Then here is where we have to pay attention to the the step outs. So looking at it this way, on this underneath the line, I'm going to aura this part. I'm going to make it kind of big, I think, sort of. Okay. Then, oh, and actually, you know what? You could flip your tile and do the same thing on the other side. Haha, that makes it even easier. Like so. Then, thinking hollow, we're going to kind of continue this shape, drawing somewhat of a curved line, or a half orb. And you know what? Well, it does help to kind of have them meet up. It really does, because that way it gives the impression of a complete object. Because I'm not going to say, it doesn't have to be an orb. It can be kind of an odd shape. And then we're going to do it on the other side. It just helps to see where you might air draw it. Okay, seeing where I'm going. Okay. And that is it. So, and let's do some shading. Here we go. So I'm gonna just shade, at least to start with. I'm just putting some on underneath those curved lines. And if you take a look, go to the description section, and that if you have trouble finding it, because depending on what you're using, if you see my name below the video to the right of that, should be something that like a little down arrow or something to click that opens up that description section. Take a look at the For More Inspiration link, and take a look at Beatrice's artwork. I mean, and of course her step out, but more importantly her artwork, because maybe the reason I hesitated doing this is because I needed to figure out, well, how would I want to use this in a tangle? And that will give you some ideas. And let's see. I'm just doing that for now, just inside these curved lines, and I'm spreading it out with the tortillon. And I do have a little sample because I was playing with it a bit just to give you some ideas. So that is neat, and you can also, because it's still feeling, I like how Beatrice has hers very puffy looking. And so I'm going to, let's just do it on one side for now. Let's see, this is okay, very carefully. You have to have some original tile color in there in order to have that puffy look. So I'm just going to move that and be really careful. Oh, and see, that helps. That helps. And if you go a little darker, that creates a little bit more drama, and I'm going to dare say we could do some on here too. And again, it's all going to depend on how big yours are. And then you can also just, like I do this, just up and down motion instead of circles. It spreads it out, gives you a little bit of a gradient. Oh yeah, see that works. And even though this has a little sliver of the original tile color, it still gives that puffy look. I don't have much over here. It's going to go light. Yeah, so play with it and have fun. So as I was playing with it, so here's something that you could do. You could decorate the line in you know, any way imaginable, and then again take a look at the For More Inspiration link, because I'm almost thinking, gosh, this would be fun to do with the Tangle spoken. And, you know, and putting these on all of the spokes. That could be kind of neat. But, you know, like I said, you could use it, have new lines coming out from another one. It is just up to your imagination how you might want to use this. So, this is for sure a quickie. And, actually, I'm thinking I might put some orbs in this because it's, I haven't done that yet in my playing. And so as I'm doing this, I will go over the ending stuff that I usually do. So if you enjoyed this video, would love to have a thumbs up or a like. And if you like it enough to see more, would love to have you be a subscriber to the channel. Of course, that is free. And also make sure to, if you don't like your whatever device that you mainly use to watch videos, if you don't like your email or your phone blowing up, as I don't, make sure to hit the notification. I think it's a little bell, and tell YouTube exactly how you want to be communicated with, because I would hate, I post at least every day, and sometimes more than one, especially when I get a class replay posted, and I would hate to have somebody say, oh my goodness, there's that Heather again. Oh, you know, I'm getting all these emails, and I'd rather have you not get a notification and still be a subscriber and enjoy these. That's how I do it on mine. I go to YouTube and I just hit my subscription so I can see what's new, and then I go from there and have fun. I am trying to take care of some little bumps here. Always, when I do orbs like this inside something, and especially if it's tiny, and if I'm not being careful, then I end up having them kind of protrude a little bit. And one way to fix that is just go back over it with with your pen and just ever so slightly trace over it, because you're gonna end up going on the outside a little bit, and that seems to level them off. So there we go, Bellah. And also, when you go to the For More Inspiration link, take the story behind it is very cute too. So do take a read on that. Also in the description section under the step outs, ways to connect with me if you wish to. I do classes actually almost 2 times a week. I have one week that I don't. It just depends. And on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Most of them are free. Some are paid. I appreciate those that come in on the ones that are paid, and especially those that are in my membership club. You can take a look at that. That information is also on my website, because all of you help me to be able to continue. So thank you. And with that, thanks for watching, and I wish you happy tangling.